Hey Nail Divas, it's Sherry and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a one color mani. That's right, you heard me correctly, a one color mani. I'm using GH Dip's Lovely Peach Puff, this beautiful pink color, and I will be doing some hand painted nail art later on in the video, so stick around for that. First, I am going to start off by dipping all of the nails in this one color. Yes, again, what? One color. I'm only doing one color on all the nails, and I wanted to focus more on the hand-painted nail art for this video. Now, I am going to be just like full disclosure and just say what is really going on. I actually attempted this mani before. I did this mani and it was supposed to be the video that should have come out last Friday, but I didn't like it. I did not love what I came up with, and it was the same concept. It was a watermelon mani, which I know that you know that because of the picture that you clicked on prior to watching this video. But I was not in love with it, and for that particular video I used a bunch of poly gels, and I loved the concept, and honestly I really would have loved the finished product. However, because I used polygel and I was sectioning off different parts of the mani, I kind of was like, I kind of like filed away a lot of the color, the pigmentation, and I didn't love it. It was just, it wasn't opaque enough for my liking, and I just couldn't post crap to my Instagram and to my YouTube. So as you can see, I have gone ahead and I've done the one color on all the nails. It's just my basic dip application. You've seen me do it 1,000 times before. Okay, maybe not 1,000, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm going in here and I'm using my Tammy Taylor file, and I hand filed these nails pretty much for most of the shape. I did go in with my e-file just to go around the cuticle area, but for the most part I used my hand file for most of it. Now I am going in for the hand painted nail art. On the previous set that I did, I pretty much did most of the nail art with the polygel. However, I'm going to do this pretty much with all of my hand painted nail art. I am using the Young Nails Mission Control gel paints, and you guys should know by now if you follow me. I love these nail paints. I have been using them pretty much for most of my hand painted nail art. I just like them. I really enjoy them. I have no complaints for them. I have picked up, however, some other nail paints from other brands. However, I just have not featured them yet in my videos, but don't worry, I shall do that. But again, these Young Nails Mission Control nail paints, I think there are 10 or 12 colors, I can't remember, in the set that come, because they all come in a set, and I will link them down below if you're interested in purchasing them. So I started off with the dark green color, and as you can see here, or prior to here, I started off and I was not happy with what I came up with. So that's the thing about when you're doing your hand painted nail art, if you're using gel colors, if you're not happy with it prior to giving it a cure in your lamp, you can just take a wipe and some alcohol or whatever it is that you have and just wipe it off. And that's what I did prior to this point in the video. If you were paying attention, I started off trying to build the rind to my watermelon, and I didn't like the way that it looked, so I just took a lint-free wipe and I used some alcohol. I wiped it away and I started again. So, and I left that in the video because I wanted you to see, like, full disclosure, I don't do this in one quick swoop ever. I usually make a mistake and I have to wipe it away and start again. That's full disclosure. So I'm doing the watermelon on both the middle finger and the index finger, and I decided to go in first with the darker green, and then I'm using a more of a lighter lime green, and I'm going in right next to it. I was trying my best to make it look a little, or as best as I could, like a real watermelon. So I used the brighter lime green next to the darker green because, you know, on a watermelon, if you ever pay attention to the colors, I don't know, I really honestly don't pay attention. When I'm getting a watermelon, I'm eating a watermelon, I'm eating a watermelon. I'm not staring at the freaking watermelon to see what it looks like, okay? That's just like seriously the truth. However, I wanted to do watermelon nails. I did Google some pictures, and after searching multiple pictures, I decided to come up. This is what I came up with, okay? So it's like, okay, yeah, there's a gradient of artwork there. So you have the darker color, the lighter color, and then the white color, and then the actual color of the watermelon. So for the actual color of the watermelon, this Mega Jam, which is like a magenta type color, it's very similar to the dip powder that I put down initially. It's a tad bit darker, but only I think I noticed that because I'm looking at it live and in living color on my nails. But it is just a slight bit lighter than the actual dip powder. I should have probably gone in with a lighter color of the actual dip powder, but I didn't realize that the gel paint was going to be so close in color, but it's fine because I still love it. So after I did the white, after I did the magenta, the Mega Jam, that's the name of that color, I went in with my white because I wanted to do like, you know, on a watermelon, the actual rind of the watermelon on the inside is white. So I tried to go in here and I'm using my, one of the nail art paint brushes that I got from Amazon. This came in a trio set and I will link that below as well. And I wanted to try to pull in like some of the veining of the white color that you would see in a watermelon. So you see me trying to pull that color down some for the effect of that. I changed brushes a couple of times just to try to make it as realistic as I possibly could. I'm sorry, I'm just stumbling over my words. But I did my best. So I, used a couple of different brushes. I used the thinner brush and a thicker brush, just trying my best to pull this in to make it look as best as I could like an actual watermelon rind. And hand painted nail art, guys, is not easy, especially if you're like an actual artist. I am not. I hope you guys do remember that this is a beginner's channel. I'm a beginner. I've only been doing my own nails like completely, totally 100 for a year, okay? So I still consider myself a newbie, an amateur, new booty, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm going in with the black color actually from Young Nails. And this color is called Overdrive, and I'm going to paint my watermelon seeds. And for this, I'm just using a dotting tool, and I'm kind of dotting the color and kind of forming the shape of a oval with a pointed tip to make it look like a watermelon seed. And I did my absolute best to make them look like little seeds on both the ring finger and the index finger. Now I am going in with my Poochie's Nails Super Shine top coat. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that I love this stuff. I pretty much use it on almost all of my videos. And by the way, I keep saying if you ever watch my channel. I don't know, you may be new. If you're new, hello, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, Diva Girls Nails. I am a beginner and I am just bringing you the things that I am learning. So if you love this, I hope you do, because I do. Follow my journey. Guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this mani as much as I did. I thought it was pretty fun for the summer. I love me some watermelon. I don't know about you, girl, but I love me some watermelon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you guys back for the next video. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you like it or not. I hope you do, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.